It's that later tonight there may be something truly spectacular in the skies. Astronomers say you could see an extremely rare meteor storm, meaning at least 1,000 meteors visible in the sky per hour. It's because the Earth is set to pass through the remnants of a comet that broke apart back in 1995. Now astronomers want everyone to know this is a long shot. Conditions have to be just right for it to happen, but the chance is there.
Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, thanks, Chelsea. Even NASA saying this could be an all and nothing kind of a deal overnight. This would be around 1 o'clock in the morning. Conditions should be good in terms of weather, clear to partly cloudy skies. But if it does come all together, as mentioned, it could be hundreds of shooting stars, meteorites per hour. So this is just kind of a wait and see kind of a deal later tonight if you're up late. Starting at around 1 o'clock in the morning. In the meantime, still holding on to summer. Boy, what a day. Temperatures inland are still well into the 80s. We're looking at Providence right now with some sunshine, and along the coastline of the beaches, places like Newport, it's about 75 to 80, but spectacular considering last year, Memorial Day Monday, it was a cold rainstorm. It was like 49 degrees. Areas shaded in red. Inland, it's still well into the 80s and 70s along the shoreline with that cooler sea breeze. Block Island down to 67, New Bedford at 78 with sunny skies. So again, that meteor shower with a question mark, but something that we're going to be keeping an eye on late tonight, starting around 1 o'clock in the morning after midnight. Still a lot of uncertainty as to whether it's just like one or two every now and then or something that's very significant where you have these hundreds of shooting stars per hour. Roller coaster Tuesday in terms of temperature. Now, one more very warm to borderline hot day. It's the kind of situation where it starts off warm. Around this time, very late, mid to late afternoon, it'll cool off rapidly with the approach of a cold front, but generally sunny. But with the front, there's just a slight chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, but it's mainly dry, and it sets the stage for much cooler weather, upper 60s on Wednesday. Satellite radar composite, the sunny skies all across New England right now. The system that we're watching for late tomorrow is over the U.S.-Canadian border. This is a cold front. Now, most cold fronts approach from either the north, the northwest, or the west. This one's going to back in from the northeast, kind of the opposite direction, so we call it a backdoor cold front. And when it swings through, it'll shift the wind from west-northwest to northeast, and then that'll knock the temperature down later in the afternoon. I mean, look at this huge reservoir of red right now, indicating summertime warmth with readings in the 80s and even 90s. So I'm going to show you a detailed wind direction forecast. And you look at these arrows, it shows you which direction the wind is blowing. Now, this is 6:30 in the morning. We got more of a west-northwesterly wind, but watch what happens later in the morning out towards east coastal Massachusetts. The wind is already turning northeast, whereas over our area, it's still west-northwest. And where both air masses sort of collide, that's where the backdoor cold front is. So the red represents the very warm to hot temperatures late morning, early afternoon. As the northeast wind continues to move in, we kind of push all the warm air out towards Connecticut, and we cool down later in the day. But when that front comes through, it may spark just an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but most of the time it's dry. So it's a rapid warm-up tomorrow morning with sunshine. We go from 73 to 87, close to 90 by late morning, early afternoon. And around 1 o'clock, we're just holding on to the warm temperatures, but not much longer. It does cool down quite a bit by mid to late afternoon, back down into the low 70s, and running about a 20% chance of just a little quick interruption of a shower or a thunderstorm. If you catch one, it's like one and done, it's gone, the sun comes back out. So that kind of a deal. Beaches, partly sunny, dry, just slight chance of that late day shower, temperatures in the upper 70s. Boaters, two things you need to be mindful of tomorrow. One is an abrupt wind shift in the afternoon from west-northwest to northeast. The other, albeit a very small chance, is an afternoon pop-up shower or thunderstorm, some lightning, but the chance is pretty small. It is much cooler Wednesday, upper 60s with showers. Another chance for showers on Thursday evening, Thursday night, Friday morning. Clearing out Friday evening, sets up for a nice weekend, not as warm as this past one, but seasonably mild. Both Saturday and Sunday temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. So we're on meteor shower watch tonight and a cold front tomorrow.
So I'm hitting the rooftop to try and catch some stars.
There we go. Call me.
I'm going to call you on FaceTime. All right, coming up tonight at 10 and 11, we're going to